What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you're all having an awesome day. A quick one here on net gas, gold, silver, crude oil. And I'm going to quickly go through US cocoa today as I'm getting lots of requests for US cocoa as well. So starting with natural gas. So what to expect from here? And before I continue, let me show you the clip from our last video so that we can connect the dots from there. And one ATR was hit right here. As you can see, the ATR of this candle is 6. It pushed up 6, and after that price fails to break above 20 EMA and pushes back down. So first target has been hit, but the second target is still there, and let's see how this goes. Now as we are still above the trend line, and as you can see all the way from here we have this trend line support, and this could be supported here as well. Now all I want to see a next candle. If the next candle turns out to be a bullish engulfer, that could be a buy signal, could be a fake out here as well. That's why beware of that. If there is a fake out or not, that is why a next candle for a confirmation is a must. Because sometimes the price goes down and then pushes back up and continue to push up in a trend. So very important to see how the next candle closes back up or not. And if you're looking at on capital.com, we are in the level of support as well. We have a triple bottom right here that can still push the price high. Remember, we are still bullish long term. Nice one. So that turns out to be a fake out. You see that the price pushes lower. Like I mentioned clearly that it happens lots of time. I've been making that gas video from last 3-4 years, and I know I can have a good idea that natural gas have done this type of moves a lot, and that happens here again. We also had a level of support which we were paying attention for the price to bounce up from, and that has reacted nicely. Fake out, bullish engulfer right here. And when I said that if the price turns out to be bullish engulfing candle above this trend line, that is also a buy signal. With that, we also have a hit of the triple bottom area that turns out to be a strong buy signal. If you look at the ATR of this candle is 6, and as you can see all the way from here the price pushed up more than that, 100 point. ATR is 60 and price pushed up 100 points. That's more than 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio. Now in this type of conditions, when we have this big candles, I normally enter at the 50% of the candle, set my buy limit order, and in that scenario I would have missed my entry. But as I've shown yesterday that I was already in the trade right here, that was sent to my members as well in the priority group with 1 and 2 targets. That's why I was already in this trade, and that nicely hit my take profit, nearly gone down to my stop loss. But you see the power of patience, it still pushed back up, hitting my take profit. Now if you're wondering, that is not one of the valid bullish engulfer. It invalidates one of my rules, so I'm not taking it as an entry. So invalid entry here. If the next candle turns out to be a bullish 382 candle, that will be a buy signal, and looking at that we can still see a push up. You see a candle like this, we can see some pullbacks and then a continuation. So if we have that candle, we might see some pullback and then a continuation towards the upside. Now if the price keep on pushing higher, the only area from where I want to sell is right here. The rejection box 3.382 goes to 3.410. In that case we'll have a valid double top pattern. So for now we are still bullish. We are still expecting a price to head higher. All I want to see is some more pullback. If we have a pullback above 50 EMA, bullish engulfer, that will be a valid pullback entry exactly like this. In that case I'm gonna go long. So keep an eye, buy trades only with a pullback. 382 candles, look at 382 candles as well as price now above 50 and 20 EMA. That is also one of my buy signal. If you're a student, you know all the rules to take an entry with 382 candles. Here on capital.com, triple bottom, that nicely pushed the price higher. So if you remember in my yesterday's video, I've said that I won't be taking sell trades unless and until we are not broken below these lows. Only then the price will turn completely bearish. For now, that is not a valid bullish engulfer. Just a bullish pressure, I would say, just means the buyers are in control, and that is a likely chance the price will push up from here. Not one of my entry condition. Looking at the bullish cross that is happening with a bullish candle, we have a likely chance the price of nat gas will push high. Now on this platform, the zone is quite higher, and if you look here on daily time frame, we do have right here a double bottom pattern with a bullish engulfing candle. So that is one of the strong signal on a higher time frame traders. If you remember, I've been keep on mentioning that for the high time frame traders, if you're looking at on a daily time frame entries, it is also one of the valid bullish engulfer that happens above 50 EMA, above this trend line. So looking at that, we can still see a push up and a further continuation, and I'm still looking at this level above for the possible double top pattern on a daily time frame, which is right here. So keep an eye. But for someone who's trading on 4-hour time frame, look for some more pullback then a bullish engulfer, some more momentum, pull back, bullish engulfer, and keep on taking longs till we are in this level above, which I've already mentioned in my yesterday's video. In case you have missed it, it is right here, these numbers in blue. Feel free to check my yesterday's video and mark these zones on your charts. So only buy trades, look at the condition, nice bullish engulfer on daily and on 4-hour time frame, signaling that the price is going to push up from here. Here on NEMEX, we are pushing up and we might get a triple top here as well. And again, not a valid bullish engulfer, but I'll be looking at a valid bullish engulfer with a pullback followed by bullish engulfing pattern. Nice fake out here, like I mentioned yesterday, and the price pushed back up. Now on NEMEX, just look for hit of this zone. If you have a rejection here, bearish engulfer, again we can see some pullbacks. Now for the buy continuation, I want to see a break above these highs completely for the price to push up and head towards the next level of major resistance. Now if you see, we have a nice uptrend all the way from here. The price is trading up in this channel, so we have a good chance the price will push up and keep on pushing higher. So for now, expect some pullbacks and look for your buy trades until you see a sell condition within this zone. And this zone, in case you have missed my last video, it is right here, these numbers in blue. Mark these zones on the charts. If you have a strong bearish engulfer, inverted hammer or 382 candle within this zone, only then I'm going to go short. From here, short term only, exit, look for your next buy trade. Keep an eye on this trend line as well. If you have one more pullback with a bullish engulfer, that will still push the price higher. So net gas is pushing up steadily, nicely in the trend. Look for your valid buy condition for your trades, valid sell condition from this area once we have a valid sell bearish engulfer, inverted hammer, so 382 candle on a daily time frame. Triple top is also in a play. If we have that, expect a pullbacks and a continuation. Before I move ahead, I want to mention this zone again. It is a trend continuation bullish zone in case of a dramatic fall, no conditions. It is an area that I'll be paying attention for the next buy trade. I've already mentioned these zones in my yesterday's video. Feel free to check them out. Next up, we have gold. Gold is pushing down nicely as expected. Now we are heading towards this level, which is right here, 2608.05 goes to 2622.38, from where I'll be looking to enter my buy trades with bullish engulfers at double bottom entry confirmation. So keep an eye on this area. Once you've broken below these lows, just look for the pullback and bearish engulfer till we get a buy condition within this zone. So only bearish trades. If we have some more pullback above 50 EMA, that is totally fine. And if you have a bearish engulfer, I'm gonna go short. So only sell trades, not buying gold until we are here with a valid buy condition, or once we have broken above 50 and 20 EMA, only then I'll start to look to buy gold. Next up, we have silver. Silver is giving us some amazing moves since couple of days. Now I'm going to show you the moves here, which I've already mentioned yesterday's few weeks ago. Last week, bearish engulfer, target 1 and target 2 has been hit. That was placed in the live session. Then we have a price push down after hitting both targets. We have a pullback again, bearish engulfer again, and that nicely hit another target, so one more than 1 ATR. So you see 3 entries within 3 days. That is amazing, and that all goes perfectly fine technically. Remember, always have your stop loss there in case of dramatic moves events. So keep an eye, nice push down, and I'm still looking at another entry once we're broken below with a pullback, bearish engulfer, keep on taking shots till you get a buy condition within this area. Look for your buy condition within this area, which is my bullish engulfers with double bottom entry pattern. 382 candles, morning star patterns I'll be looking at for my buy condition. 29.70 goes to 3007 is an area from where I'll be looking to enter my buy trade. So keep an eye on this zone for your buy trades, but still look for your bearish pullback entries as we are trading below 50 and 20 EMA. Next up, we have crude oil. It's nicely pushing up. Now, if you are trading on your own platform, if that is a bullish engulfer, on your platform, that is a valid buy signal. For example, on futures FXCM platform, I look at FXCM data as well. On this platform, futures, that is a valid bullish engulfer. That is why I keep on saying that look at your own platform for your condition. Now, if you are trading on your own platform, and that is a bullish engulfer, swing low bullish engulfer, we have taken some good swing low entries last and this week in the priority group. A good example of that. Lots of good example we had of swing low candles, and right here nicely pushed up. If you have entered this trade and it is valid on your platform, that is a good trade. Now, coming back here on capital.com, price is nicely pushing up and we are just waiting for the price to break and close above these highs. Once that happens, I look for another pullback and bullish engulfer and keep on taking trending trades with pullbacks and bullish engulfing patterns. The next zone to sell is right up there. 71.77 goes to 73.11, from where I will looking to enter my sell trades with bearish engulfers or double top entry condition. Inverted hammers, 382 candle bearish is also something I'll be looking at for aggressive entry. So keep an eye, only buy trades, looking at the nice bullish candle here on daily and nice break above 50 and 20 EMA. So only buying crude oil, but look for your valid condition above 50 EMA. Look for your sell trades from this area. Lastly, I want to add US cocoa. Now, US cocoa has broken above massively and keep on pushing higher. Means we are in a strong trend. Now, if you are my student and if you have finished your advanced section, and I keep on mentioning this type of entries in my YouTube videos as well. Now, that is a valid bearish engulfer, but very weak entry. But if that covers previous body and with a wick as well, in that case, that will be valid, good, aggressive entry. In this case, we do not have much of bearish pressure. That would be risky, but a valid entry. In that case, that would have hit your stop loss. That is why for aggressive entry, I mainly look for a candle that covers the wick as well. But still, that is a valid entry, aggressive entry, very risky entry that did not play out. Now price broken above the support zone. So we are only looking at buying at this area. 11,231 goes to 11,659. It is an area from where we can only buy at this point with bullish engulfers or double bottom entry pattern. Looking at a fib tool as well once the price start to pull back. Right here, 50% retracement can trigger another buy and price can likely to push up to 1.618 retracement. So keep an eye. These are the conditions I'll be looking at only buy trades with a pullback bullish engulfer and keep on taking longs until you see a strong bearish engulfer. In that case, we can just see some retracement and then a continuation towards the upside. So only buy, look at the zone, look at the 50% retracement at this point for your buy entries. So that is it for commodities, guys. Hope you got a value. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.